we're on the item, the main item. Okay, thank you. So I'm personally conflicted about this, but I understand the mayor's administration and Councilmember Martinez's interest in moving this forward. I think a preliminary discussion we had in Quality of Life Committee where this was talked about, I intellectually understand it. And because this is a pilot, and I've had conversations at length with our Mayor Pro Tem, I am okay with not having answers to all of my questions as we move through. District F does not have any civility ordinances in the neighborhood, so there is not a direct impact. However, anytime we approve an item in this body, it impacts all of our neighborhoods on some level. I just want to share some of the feedback. I sent an email, newsletter out to constituents just to get the pulse of the residents in position to. But here's the overarching theme of what I learned, and we only had 24 hours to get this out, and they responded. And overall, residents understand that the city needs a comprehensive plan of homelessness. They understand that they have been able to witness what we've been able to do in the past, and they know that this is important. But what they're saying is that they want to support this if they can guarantee supportive services, guarantee housing. Some people, as mentioned during the discussion, are cautious about the citations and would like to see valuable dollars redirected in other areas. For this vote, because the Councilmember Martinez wants this to happen in his district, I will support this measure, and it's a very slim margin in District F in terms of who supports and who is in opposition. But I will just ask Chief Satterwhite and Director Nichols, as this comes back and we talk about expansion, that we really come back with a real clear process. For me, as a public official, I don't always have the answers, but when we come from this body and I go before the public, I like to be able to articulate what this means, what you can expect. And I'm unsure I'm able to do that today. So I'm going to lean on Councilmember Martinez's request because his community has been advocating for this. And I'm going to lean on what y'all have been able to offer in terms of your intention and the request for community to work hand in hand with you for our unhoused community. And just as we can continue to have these robust conversations as we expand with the Quality of Life Committee, I think that will be extremely helpful as we really think through not just our chronically housed, those with mental health challenges, but also our housing inventory, making sure that we keep that housing first model in place. But I will tell you, this was we really rolled this item really quickly and was not really able to get in front of community in a meaningful way. I know y'all were at Northwest PIP, but really to talk about what this means citywide, because I fear that there's an expectation that this is happening citywide, and it's literally just happening in 2 neighborhoods. And so the demand of this type of resource will overextend us. And so I wanted to share that on the item. I will support an affirmative.